It's amazing how quick things change around these parts. We had, remember we were walking up here the other day, can't remember what we were talking about, something or other, and it was all grass and all very nice. What's happened now? It's just dirt as far as you can see. So following on from the tip that I did a couple of days ago, which was all about getting rid of the hit in your golf swing, which is a crucial part for all players, and that is working on our pre-shot routine. If you notice, every single tour player, they will do exactly the same thing every time they're about to hit the ball. Now you may have heard this before and maybe seen it maybe on YouTube, but I can't stress enough how crucial this is. We all do it. Some people do it naturally, and some people are unaware that they're doing it, but quite often if you're videoing yourself out on a golf course and you hit a bad shot, quite often that pre-shot routine is disrupted in some way and it makes us feel a little bit uncomfortable. So what we're going to try and do now is build you a good pre-shot routine to eliminate that hit, which gets your swing firing. So I got these balls now, so what I'm going to say to you is I've done one on it before about getting your position. We start off from behind the ball like this, and we're looking down our line and we're trying to imagine our railway tracks up to the flag there. Then we're going to get behind it, we're going to come in and put our feet together so our shoulders are square, because if our feet are apart like this, we can actually get thrown off straight away. So we're going to come in from behind, looking at our spot in front, which is in line with our railway tracks and the target, put our feet together, and then we're going to, this is a 7-iron, so I'm just going to take one small step to the left and one small step to the right. Now I know that my feet, my shoulders, my hips are all square to the target. Now then what we're going to do, we're going to set up to the ball. Now this bit is all pre-shot preparation, so we know that our grip's right, so we can look at this is the only part of our swing that we can absolutely monitor crucially every time we play, so every time we hit a shot. So we're going to get in there, we can look at our grip and make sure our grip's all good. Okay, if you've got problems with your grip, you must work that out. And so now I'm set, ready to hit the golf ball. Now a lot of people can often get into this position, but then this is where the rigor mortis steps in. They start looking at the target, and they start looking at the target, they start thinking about their backswing, they start thinking about all these different things in their golf shot. It's at this point we've done all our work on the range, and we must, to recreate those shots that we've got used to on the range, the only way of doing it is pulling the trigger and firing this shot. And the best way of doing it, now we're set up, is to work out a pre-shot routine. Now my advice to you is try and keep it rhythmic. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to go look at the target, look down, look at the target again, look down and hit. Okay, so you've got 2 looks and a hit. That's not a lot of time, that's really quite a quick routine. But you must try and do this every time you go to the range, every time you hit a ball, and then it will ingrain itself into your play. So I'm going to do it now. We've walked in, I'm up like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was hit that well. So that was basically a 6-second routine. Now 6 seconds is nothing at all in the grand scheme of things. I'll do it again. So we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you think of that, because we can all, count in time, we can all feel the rhythm of what a second is. Do that and it'll take your mind off your shot you're about to hit. Okay, so I'll do it one more time. So we've done all our preparation. We've been behind, we've picked a spot, we've angled ourselves up ready. We put our 2 feet together. So we now know that it's in line with our body and our head. The ball's in a good position. We've got our grip, the grip's good. Now we're going to go into our rhythm. So we can have our first look and then it starts. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so try that. Now you're locked in. Now you're in you've got your chance. You can be in the garden. You can hit foam balls like this. You can even do it without a ball. But what it will start to do is de-restrict your swing, and it will stop you thinking about hitting the ball and all the different positions you're trying to get into. That will just free your mind and make yourself have your most natural of swings that you can. Give that a go, guys. Comments from the log. Comments from the log. Comments from the log. Welcome back, guys. Nice to see everybody. We just had a lovely little walk.
We did, other than the dust cloud, didn't we?
Yeah,
it's like being in the Sahara.
We did. We had a dust cloud situation, but that was all right. Now I'm hand holding today, so if I'm a bit wobbly, it's because I couldn't be asked to carry the old tripod round.
Tripod? You can't even be asked to speak properly.
Tripod around.
On the plus side, I get to read today.
Yeah, Maddie's reading, so you're all right, everybody. It should make some sort of sense today. Right,
Wow.
Go on, let's get straight into it, shall we?
Well,
So I've got a tip today for you guys. Nice little shorty one, not to do
I'm ready.
twisting your melons. You know, it'd be a good one for you all and something that you can do for the rest of your lives. Right, go on then.
Right. Straight in, number one,
Yes.
Jim Mack.
Jim Mack.
Well, I want to say it like Jim Mack.
Jim Mack. Mate, you're right.
Maddie needs to wear that sweatshirt tomorrow, as it had 23 on it for day 23. Good observation, way too hot today. It's hot today, isn't it?
Cheers. What you got
Hot.
written on this today? Something.
West something.
Yeah.
Jim Mack, in with a second comment, straight off. We helped our neighbours put in a vineyard 4 to 5 years ago in
Ooh.
Southern California.
Oh,
It's only our favourite place,
yeah.
other than here.
Spend a lot of time there. Hello, Californians. How you doing? We miss you.
Hi. Don't
Bob.
put us on too much of a wonk.
Inga. Oh, sorry. Everybody. Go on.
We just moved.
Sean. Yeah, sorry.
We like going to Yucca Valley, by the way.
Yeah, we like
We
it in
just
Yucca.
moved to Penderes?
Ooh, New Mexico.
Penderes in Rockiada. I'm not very good at these names. New Mexico.
Ooh,
And I'm
nice.
building a house this year. We're currently living in a motorhome caravan for you guys. We
Oh,
have
cool.
motorhomes too.
I like the sound
That's
of
so
that.
cool. I love to think that you guys are just out there on the opposite side of the world, tuning in.
Love that, Jim. So I've got a few questions for you to answer for us. Firstly, is the motorhome a motored one? Do you drive around? Is it your form of transport? Or is it more of the static style that you drive to and from with your car? That's the first one. Second one, where do you get your internet from? Do you use 4G or have you got some sort of broadband thing? And the last question is, what's your time scale? Are you hoping to get in this here place or are you just kind of chilling? I'd be chilling. It would take forever. But maybe you're more
Yeah, the
organised.
caravan would become the home.
The home, it would be the home, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Jim.
Fraser, Beach Fraser. Hi, Fraser.
Fraser Beach. Go on.
1. Tips from the vineyard, followed by comments from the log, with the inevitable metal moments. From
Don't
Maddie.
start early, please.
Then the interruption from the sheep, and then the stroll back home to consume a few bottles of red wine.
Yep, you've got our day sorted.
Or whatever, to help the evenings, editing go smoothly. That's the life. Yeah.
Do you know what? It's not bad, actually, Fraser. As a lot of people saying they're bored and stuff, we have never been so busy. What we're doing this?
We are flat out.
We are. And kind of living and drinking and
Yeah.
just generally... Like, I've almost not even got time to phone my family, but I do. But, you know, it's
Getting extreme, isn't it?
I'm not sure how we're going to get back into some sort of working schedule, but
I'm not sure I want to. I'm just going to be
No.
growing my veg and stuff. Anyway.
if
let
the
me
golf
finish.
courses were open, this would be perfect for me. Go on.
I tweeted a few of the vloggers mentioned in Top Bloke's latest ditty. Only James Robinson wrote back. He was not impressed at all. Oh dear.
Oh, man.
The rest didn't say a dicky bird. Unfortunately, they seem to have no sense of humour. Just a footnote. Wasn't Monty nearly won in the world without winning a major? Well, we revealed.
Yeah, he
didn't
was
we?
nearly won. He was nearly won, but it was actually Westwood and Luke Donald. Typically two Brits, can you believe it? But anyway, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I don't understand those guys that, you know, they get roasted by Top Bloke, but it's all right. I mean, everybody knows he's so OTT on the whole thing that you've got to know that he's just roasting you for the hell of it.
Bit of fun, is it? Bit of
It's just a
fun.
bit of fun.
You
Bit
wouldn't
of fun.
mind getting roasted, would you?
No,
You'd like it.
we called him a cunt, didn't we?
Tom. Now this is controversial.
Now, Tom.
Tom.
Uh-oh, Maddie's got a little word to have with you.
Because I had faith in you, Tom. I stuck up for you and I said, no, you're a real human. You're real. And And Stu shouldn't call you a bot. Well,
I
anyway,
knew Tom, didn't I?
how did he respond, Tom?
I'm going to
Tom
reverse
responded
that.
with
It's too dark.
amazing video. That seems to be the response of 3 or 4 days worth.
Yeah,
Let's see if he comes in with an amazing video tomorrow, shall we?
Yes, Tom, and when I went to your channel, you had 3 videos, and all 3 of them were get more clicks, get more likes, something or another.
We're on to you, Tom.
Tom, I'm on to you, mate.
Imagine if he came back now. Unreal. Right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm never very sure how to pronounce this name, but I'll
Porrig.
give Porrig.
Or Podrig.
Podrig.
You can do what you like. You can do the Irish version.
I'll call him Podrig.
Go on, then.
I'd forgotten about Greg Norman. But didn't Tway, hole from the bunker in the US Open, could be wrong too, actually knew that Darcy and last one, but didn't know about Johnny Morgan? Hard to believe those sleepers sat there since the 50s. You'll have to get Maddie swinging more. She could be your student. Wank.
Right. Okay, there's quite a lot to go through there. So, I'm pretty sure that it was the USPGA that Bob Tway won. And God, he's got a good son, and he plays well as well. Kevin Tway, fantastic player, good swing, hits it miles. So yeah, I think it's PGA. It was Greg Norman. What was the other bit?
Greg Norman, Tway,
Yeah.
Darcy and last one, but didn't know Johnny Morgan. Hard to believe those sleepers sat there since the 50s.
Right, yeah. So Johnny Morgan, yeah, no, amazing. It was a bit of a sideways one because he's not a full-time presenter on Sky Sports. He's often on the Challenge Tour, but he does do some Sky Sports stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd mention it because he's one of my old muckers. So yeah, he's a good laugh as well. And what was the last one? The sleepers. Yeah, they were sat there blooming ages. Yeah, ages. We could do with a few of those on our little wood burner, couldn't we?
And you'll have to get Maddie swinging more.
Oh, wink. Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'm already feel like I'm losing this here channel. I've tried so bloody hard on this channel. She's been on it about 2 weeks, and that's it. I feel like all I'm doing is blooming answering her fan mail. Go on.
Oh, come on now, babes.
Yeah, go on, whatever.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Now then, subscribers.
Ooh.
Any joke. Eric. Now then, has he numbered his comments today or not? No. Okay. Good day to you, but oh no, that's golf nuts. Sorry, mate. Eric. You know what? Stuart, Maddie and Stuart, you see, he's playing it both ways.
Oh, he's gone for the... Yeah, okay.
Today was a nice day. Some good work done, hit some balls in the net.
Oh, nice.
Nice dinner,
Yeah.
and I didn't have to prepare it.
Ooh.
Nice walk outside with the wife. The wife,
I like that too.
The wife and the daughter. And to close this lovely day off, the ever so comfortable, enjoyable vid of you.
Oh, bless you. Well, we're doing another one right here, mate, so hopefully you're enjoying this one as well.
Stay metal.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Good one, Eric. Thanks, mate. Thanks for your comment, as ever.
Golf nuts.
Lee!
Hi, Lee.
Lee Jones, Golf Nuts. Check his channel out 'cause he's nearly on 1,000 subs. And when he gets on to 1,000 subs, he will be a millionaire.
Wow, it's
just
such a
like
good
me.
song.
Go on.
Good day to you both. Oh, they're getting very polite now. Good day to you, sir.
Oh, I like that. Well, they know it's a respectable channel.
Good day to you both, and I hope you're very well. I did forget to put that Maddie has a very nice swing. Oh, thanks, Lee.
Lee.
I actually had a little rant yesterday, but Stu edited it out. So
Cut it
now
out,
I'm not
cut it out.
allowed to be modest or not modest or anything.
Didn't want to hear it, did we,
I'll just
about
say
her blooming
thanks.
what she thought of her own swing?
Right.
Go on.
Am I just not allowed to chat about it for a minute?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I did forget to put... No, I've just read that. With Stu as the head coach and his swing, formidable force.
Oof.
Always. Enjoyed as always. See you tomorrow. See you now. Well, that is actually now, because this is tomorrow.
Cheers, mate. This is tomorrow. We're in the
Yeah.
future from that. But
Yeah.
thanks, mate, and hopefully you're enjoying this one.
Spud, ride and golf.
Go on.
Hi, guys. Question for Stuart, or more like a thought. I've just cut my driver shaft down to the same length as my 3-wood, as I hit my 3-wood pretty well, but my driver not so well.
Yep.
After cutting my driver, I now feel more confident when I'm holding it.
Yes.
In my thinking, the 3-wood has more loft than the driver.
Yeah.
Maybe has more loft than the driver.
Yeah.
Therefore, the driver should still give me more distance. Unfortunately, I haven't tested it out yet. What do you think?
Brian-
My name's Brian, by the way.
Oh, Brian, cut the things here, me old mucker. First one is, how have you cut it down? Have you given it to your friendly club professional to do it? Hopefully you have, because the dynamics of that shaft is going to change quite drastically if you just lop a bit off the end and stick a grip on it. I wouldn't recommend that. You're going to get a very stiff shaft, which is not going to help you at all. But if you have done it the right way round, it's a good idea.
You commend him.
I do commend you. I actually used not quite a 3-wood shaft, but about a 2-wood shaft in my driver for about 3 seasons, because I'm not uber the fussed on distance. So what I would say to you is you need to go to your friendly pro again, as long as he's got a launch monitor, hit the driver and hit the 3-wood, hit 10 balls with each and see which one actually goes the furthest, because you might be surprised, you might actually get better numbers off your 3-wood, in which case there's no point at all in having the less loft, bigger head, blah, blah, blah. So I would do that, yeah. And that's always the best way. Get those numbers, see what they're doing, make sure the shaft is fit for it. But in theory, I like it. It's a good idea. Anything that gives you confidence is a good thing.
Now, interestingly, we have a few comments from another Brian.
Ooh, go on. Is that Brian Rizzer?
Well, how do we know the other one isn't Brian?
I don't know.
I'll continue. Brian Rizzer, don't worry, Stu. The bad English weather will be back as soon as you're off lockdown. It's true, we've said this.
Brian, it will.
It's not a rant, but it was a semi-rant. A terrible shot that gets lucky. That's my game in a nutshell. Yeah, I have an element of that.
Oh, they're the best sort, those ones. You know,
Yeah, I
them
like
real
them.
fluky ones.
I like them. You know, like when you hit a telegraph pole and it flings off behind you and then it flings off something else and suddenly,
It's
boom,
on the green.
middle of the fairway.
Yeah, that's good. That's always good.
Yes, I meant...
Oof,
But
what?
pink hair would be a touch. Good touch. I might try. I have actually had pink hair.
Is Brian bunging the orange in as well now?
Yeah, look.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah, and he's bunging in faces with sunglasses on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have had pink hair and I could do it again. You like the pink hair, don't you?
Yeah, I like the pink hair. I might force her into it.
Yeah, all right. We'll see how we go.
Go on.
Adrian Rycroft.
Adrian
He sounds like
Rycroft.
an architect. That's an architect's name.
Is it? Adrian,
Yeah,
what do you do?
Adrian
Tell me.
Rycroft.
We need to know what you do now,
Right.
please.
My hair's in my face. Thanks for mention. Made it to the log. Take your point on swing tips too regularly. Maybe some help on strategy, thought process, as my inconsistency is mainly due to swing and what's going on in between the old ears.
Yeah, I've got one
Same
for you
as most
today, mate.
people, I'd
I've
have
got one
thought.
for you today. It's a big,
Hang on.
big problem. Sorry.
Carry on the good work. We'll now be checking all your back catalogue, even though the Stu and Maddie show works well. I mean the best. I
Not
would
another
say.
one.
Thanks
Adrian?
to Golf Nuts in highlighting how good your channel and logs were. Well, thank you to you and thank you to Golf Nuts.
Thanks, Golf Nuts.
Go.
Thanks, everybody, to the pair of you and everybody else is watching this load of trosh. Yeah, that's good. What was
about
it?
between the ears? Something about
Between the ears, yeah. Check the back catalogue. I've done quite a lot of stuff on certainly strategy, but I've got a little tip for you today, and I'm going to be doing quite a lot of tips on between the ears, between the old noggin.
Noggin.
Right in that noggin, deep in there, because it's one of the biggest differences between sort of better players and not so good players. Unbelievably.
You're good because you're like a psychopath in a bloody golf match.
Oh, psycho.
You're just like this cool, chilled, nice guy.
Chill.
And then it's like Stenson, Iceman.
Oh my God.
Iceman, aren't you?
Wow, that's just because I'm hungry.
Okay.
Right, go on then. What's next?
Adrian Rycroft, in for some more.
Adrian
Back to golf.
Rycroft. Yeah.
May the 8th. As the Queen says, we will meet again, which coincides with VE Day, Bank Holiday.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, I think that's a little optimistic, but we'll see.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're halfway through April now, aren't we?
Yeah, it's not going to be.
It's not going to happen.
Is it?
I don't think so. Only 2 balls initially, I think, but happy to be back on the golf course. Only 2 balls initially.
Only
2 balls. People going out as 2.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of
See
course,
how
of
it
course.
makes sense, that?
Yes,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, hopefully anything. I don't even mind 1 balls, mate. I'll go out on my own. Go on.
Hitler.
Add 1 ball, blah, blah.
Mr. Mike Jam 23. Jam 23.
Oh, Jam 23, I like him.
Great
All right, Mike.
video as always, guys.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I was just thinking, what are your plans? Should we have a downturn in this glorious weather? We don't think about downturn in this weather.
Go on.
We just think now this is
I'm
it
thinking about it
forever.
right now, though. I am now
Comments
thinking about it.
From the log, be in full wet gear, or would you take the log inside? No, we will be sitting here in wetsuits.
We'll do
snorkels.
some, mate. Some of them we will do just for the hell of it. But
You've got a snorkel kit, haven't you?
Yeah, we got camera issues. Don't really want to get my gear all
Oh.
wet, but
Could you get a little umbrella, camera umbrella?
we'll see. We'll see. It's me fluff that'll
Like, what
get
about
wet.
one of those ones people stick on their caps? The chavs stick on their caps.
What, we could get GoPro? What about that?
Oh yeah.
We'll see what we could do, Mike. Let's not pray for any pissing down rain, but if it comes, we'll deal with that when it comes.
We'll deal with it. DGS got Wayne, correct?
Wayne,
So
yes.
I've got to translate who
Wayne,
these people are.
Wayne,
Hi,
and Carly, and the dog Willow.
Oh, you remember that? Well done.
Yeah, got good little brain cells, haven't I?
Best song on YouTube there. Oh, well, you've just sung another one.
I've been singing quite a lot today. Sorry, guys. Go on.
Love the C word. Oh,
Ooh,
contentious.
Filth.
Especially out of a lovely Maddie voice. I won't say it again. I hardly ever say it.
I don't mind you saying her voice is lovely. It gets
that.
bloody irritating.
The word.
Oh, the word, sorry.
The C word.
Go on, the C word, yeah.
I'm a little annoyed.
I've said it today.
You have, but I hope you bleeped it out. Because it's not for everybody.
We'll see.
It's not for everybody.
No, I know.
I'm a little annoyed. I never made it to the quiz yesterday. Oh, he missed out. He missed out.
Oh, you missed out, my friend.
We're going to do more quizzes.
I'll do it tomorrow, shall I?
I was going to do an anagram for everybody. Like we're on countdown.
Do you fancy an anagram? I'm no good, because I'm no good with worms, but you all know that.
Yeah.
But we'll do a quiz tomorrow, shall we?
Yeah. Had to go to work and never revisited. Can only apologise. That's all right.
That's all right. Wayne, you know?
Thanks for the shout out. Always appreciated. Wayne. Wayne.
Oh, no, she's got another theme tune.
I
You
should-
can't do
no,
horns on Wayne.
No, I was just going to say, Wayne, give me what is his theme? What does
Well,
he do? He's a Sparky.
He's a... Oh, I don't know. I think he's a level up from a Sparky, isn't he? He's an overhead, hardcore...
I can't think of a suitable sort
Sparky.
of thing for that. Anyway.
No, we'll think of one.
This is a lovely channel, and the content I really love makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
Oh, we get fuzzy, mate,
we
listening
get
to your
warm and
comments,
fuzzy.
don't we?
So, as a jazz man, do you have jazz signal? Hang on a minute, I just got to pop the phone down a minute.
Jazz hands.
That's jazz hands, okay? So you can do jazz hands, I'll do metal.
Okay, we'll think about that.
Perhaps jazz hands. Yes, he was there.
He was
knew
there.
it. And finally, would you rather be chased by 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? That is the best question on this vlog.
Duck-sized horses. I'd love a duck-sized horse, mate. 100 of them would make me well happy, but
I would love
a
that.
horse-sized duck would be just mental, wouldn't it?
Horses are my favourite animal, and mini cuddly things are also my favourite, like
Little
cats
ones,
and dogs.
loads
so
of
that
them.
actually would be my ideal animal.
Yeah, they'll be like
wouldn't it?
minions, wouldn't they, everywhere?
And I could get them all to trot in line with mini
Yeah.
coaches, and I'd dress them up. I'd have a little barn.
Yeah, I
mini
want it to
barn.
happen. I want it to happen. Can we do that? Does anybody know of
yeah.
horses that are
And we
duck-sized?
could have trotting.
What are those little
Perfect for
horses
this.
called? What little horses called? Shetlands?
Farabellas.
Farabellas. Portobellas, like the mushroom.
We got two up the road. Actually, have we chained them? Little mini horses.
I don't know.
Right, we'll
We could
give
do
you a
some-
clip of the mini horses.
Got a pig up the road, got a house pig, you lot.
I'm obsessed by that thought.
I might have to get a house pig. Comments down below whether we should get a house pig. 100 duck-sized horses. Oh, I know.
What would we call?
They'd be cuddly.
Oh, incoming daughter. We've never had this situation before. Should we
Nah.
decline?
Let's
Sorry,
finish this off
darling,
and then we'll...
sorry. All right.
Right.
And fine. No, but that's good. So we've answered all those. So
Good.
you'd go for the little horses or the big?
Loads of little horses,
Yeah.
loads of them. Definitely. Definitely, Wayne. Love that question. That's brilliant. It's one of my faves. Go on.
Disgusted of Tunbridge Wells. Now,
Ooh. Who is this person?
somebody is becoming creative, I suspect, but I love this.
Go on.
Dear Sir and Madam.
Right, I like that. You can come again.
We are now in the Telegraph.
Mr. and Mrs.
I am
Tunbridge.
writing to complain about the excess amount of golf-related content. I just spat then, sorry.
Oh, sugar. This is not good.
Encroaching into your random waffling.
I feel like we're getting told off.
How's your arm doing?
It's aching.
If this trend continues on its downward spiral into the bottomless dark abyss of golf,
Not golf, no.
I shall do nothing at all. But rest assured, I will be doing nothing with a very angry expression on my face.
Comments from the log. Comments from the log. Comments from the log.